Editor's note: this story includes descriptions of violence. Novyi Bykov, Ukraine, she is fair, and she is stubborn. Those are the words Victoria Andrusha's mother and sister used to describe her. Russian soldiers took the 25-year-old Ukrainian teacher away in late March. Andrusha and her 3 older sisters grew up in the village of Novyi Bykov, about 60 miles east of Kyiv. After graduating college, she taught middle school math in Brovary, a suburb closer to the capital. Bombs started falling in Brovary almost as soon as the war began. So she went to stay with her parents back in Novyi Bykov, thinking it would be safer. But no. On February 27, Russian soldiers invaded the village. They came to Andrusha's home a month later. Based on some pictures and messages they found on her phone, they accused Andrusha of informing the Ukrainian army about Russian troop movements. And they took her away. She is still missing. United Nations human rights workers documented over 200 cases of enforced disappearances of civilians between February, when the Russians launched their invasion, and late May. Mainly the perpetrators are Russian military or affiliated armed groups. NPR spoke to 5 Ukrainian civilians who had been detained by Russian soldiers, transported across the Russian border and held in the same 2 facilities for several weeks in March, April or May. The first facility was a tent camp in Glushkovo, Russia. The second was a jail in Kursk, 250 miles from the Ukrainian border. Now back home, the interviewees shared parallel stories of violence and humiliation. They came forward to speak to the media, despite fear of retaliation, because they wanted to help Andrusha's family. She was seen in both places.